Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. I hope you're doing great. In today's video, I'd like to take a closer look and explore the web design features of Canva. Canva is a online graphic design tool that I think needs no introduction. Probably used it at least once in your lifetime. But in case you've never used it, you just know it by name, here's a short explanation what Canva is. Canva is a user-friendly online design tool that opens up creative possibilities to everyone, even if you're not a professional graphic designer. With its vast collection of templates and AI-powered features, Canva allows you to effortlessly create stunning visuals for social media, presentations, posters, business cards, invitations, YouTube channel art, logos, and more. The templates serve as a starting point, providing a convenient foundation for your designs. Canva's AI assistants suggest design elements, layouts, and color palettes that beautifully complement your project, making it easy to achieve professional-looking results. Additionally, Canva's image recognition and background removal features simplify the design process, while the library of stock photos, illustrations, icons, and shapes offers a wealth of visual resources at your fingertips. Whether you're a beginner or experienced designer, Canva empowers you to unleash your creativity and bring your ideas to life with ease. To set the record straight at the beginning, I love Canva. I think Canva is an amazing tool that I use on a daily basis. I'm not a graphic designer, I am a marketer. I work as a marketing specialist and I use Canva every day. Even though I don't have like a professional training in graphic design, I can create social media posts, I can create graphics for websites, I can do everything with Canva. I love Canva. But for websites, I use WebWave. And I love WebWave as well. I use WebWave because, it's very similar to graphic design tools in the way it works, but it's a proper website builder that allows you to create highly functioning and interactive professional websites that will help you, be unique online and be really creative with your project. So I'm extremely interested in what Canva has to offer in terms of web design. So what's the agenda? Let's do it. What's the agenda for today? So firstly, I will show you how to create a website in Canva step by step. That's the first point. And secondly, I'm gonna see how Canva, a graphic design tool, stands in comparison with a professional web design tool, a website builder. Does it allow you to achieve the same results when it comes to website functionality, how interactive it is, how user-friendly it is, and all that stuff? So I will see that, and then at the end I will also tell you when Canva is enough to use and when it's better to use a professional website building tool. So that's the agenda for this, and without further ado, let's get into it. So as I said before, I use Canva on a daily, so we are logged into WebWave's profile on Canva. And let's create a website. So I'll go straight to Websites tab on the main page, and let's see what we've got here. So we can start from a blank page and create a website from scratch, or pick one of their templates. We've got website template, business website, portfolio, event, education, so that's quite a lot. And to be honest, I'm really drawn to this template because of the marketing specialist headline. it's speaking to me on a personal level, so I think I'm gonna actually pick this one. So here it is. It's loaded, and let's take a closer look at it. So we've got this big image in the hero section with a big headline and a call to action button. Then we've got something about our marketing specialist. See my work is like a portfolio section. How can I help you? So I guess here you can ask more questions like contents, send inquiries, something like this, testimonials, and like a contact section at the end. So this is a well-structured, a good starting point for my website. So let's start editing this template and make it our own. So first I will change this image here. I think I'm gonna go with, let's view this collection. I actually really like it. I will make the website for like a marketing team. It will be something like this. I really like this one. How about this for a background? So you just drag and drop it and it will automatically set as a background if you wanted to. Of course you can just put it like this, but I want it to be a background. So if you like draw it to the corner, it will snap right there. So I want this image to be my hero image. And let's change the headline to your marketing team. It looks nice. Let's say that's gonna be their logo. It's gonna be something like this. Yeah, I think it looks good. I want to make it a bit bigger, and I will also change the font. So with Canva you get access to many fonts, and you can just pick the one that speaks to you the most. Let's see, that's something. Oh, sorry, that's a little bit too in your face in my opinion. As you can see, I've got lots of also custom fonts that I uploaded from my previous projects in Canva. But yeah, I want something bold that will draw attention, but not too much. Which one? This is great, but it's very big. I don't want something this big. So picking a font is always like the worst, like, right? You always have to spend so much time on it, and nothing really seems to be the one. Oh, maybe something like this. Yeah, I like it. I think it looks nice. And I think I'm gonna go with the same font for like the logo. Like I said, make it bigger. And that's it. Yeah, so this is the button, and I'm interested how Canva's buttons work. And here it's a group, so I'm gonna ungroup it now. And so here we've got like a background, which is like some shape, rectangular in this case, and some text. So when you click on the text, you can link it. So that's how buttons in Canva work. It's not just one interactive element as you might see in a website builder. In website builders, you've got those interactive elements, and here we can just like do links for links in text, and once you click it, it will take you to the desired place. So that's a nice solution of how, that's good. Let's maybe I will stick with this green shade, but I will change it a bit to make it more lively, because this image we've got all those colors. There's no green, so it will look nice, but it's just a bit muted thanks to the background. So I think the more bright green will be better here. I will go with Lato as the font for the main text, and yeah, maybe let's add something more here, because it's Canva. You can add whatever you want. Let's go into elements, and maybe let's type in some dots. Yeah, it looks nice, but this is maybe a bit basic. I will type in Y2K. I always type in Y2K because it's a big trend right now. 2000s are back, so whenever I want to use some like decorative element, I will go to Y2K and pick something here. So I'm gonna do this right now as well, but I don't know, star is too much for me. But yeah, one more thing that I want to show you, because like I said, because the way Canva's website work is it's a bit like a slideshow. It's very structured to make it easier for you to build it, but it's divided into sections, and like one page is one section page, let's call it this way, because you know, with Canva, you can only build a one-page website. You can't build a website that will have like a homepage, the contact page, the about you page, and like services page, like 4-page websites. No, you can only build one-page website that will have all those sections. So it can have a contact section at the bottom as this one, and about a section just below the hero section. So they like to call their sections pages, but you know, it's sections. It's like containers for all this content. To make, you know, it's necessary to make it very structured and in the right place. But I would like to make this star, you know, overlap into those two background and sections, and I can't do it. I guess I can do it if I copy this, transfer into this section, and now, like, you know, make it work like this. Still, oh. But you've got two elements here, and it's gonna influence the page speed of your website. You're gonna think about it as well if you want to create a website that will rank high in the search engines. But you know, this is very technical stuff that if you want to just create a website, very simple website, you're probably not gonna think about it. But yeah, so I can like make it transpass into both sections, but I will have to do it on my own. I can't just put this element that will be visible on both sections. So yeah, you can do it, but it can be a bit when you think about it. It can be a bit annoying at some point that you can just place one element, but you have to do it like this. But this is not a big deal for now. I can work with it. So let's make maybe something like this here, you know, just to make it a bit more fun. It's about young marketing team. It's gonna be fun. Everyone who works in marketing is so fun, trust me. Yeah. So let's say this is the hero section. Then they suggest us to do like the about us section. Yeah, it's fine with me. I'm gonna change this blue a bit, maybe something more. It's very electric, but maybe let's do it a bit darker. Yeah, I like maybe more purple actually. Yeah, I love how it looks. So, you know, I will just click change all so that it will change all the blue elements on the website into this dark blue purple shade. And I really like that about Canva. It's great. It makes working with this tool so much easier. I'm gonna do the same with this green actually. Change all. And you know, with just 2 clicks, I've completely changed the colors on this template to make it more like my brand, like what I want to achieve with this project. So here's the about us section. Let's change the image once again. I'm gonna go to this collection and pick something else for this. Yeah, and it's in a frame so that it looks interesting. Maybe when they're talking about themselves, I shouldn't put their backs. It's not very good. But like something like this, or maybe this. Yeah, picking the fonts and picking the images, it's so hard. It's when you are doing like an actual website for yourself. Yeah, you're just gonna put your worst pictures. But when you're doing like this kind of a mock-up, you're just gonna browse for all those amazing images to find the one that you like the most, and it's hard. It's really hard. Yeah, so as you can see, I can just double click on this and edit the image. I will make it a bit bigger to, you know, crop it the way I want so that the focus is on the faces, not on all these other elements. But I think it works. I think it's nice. So hi, we are your marketing team. We're your marketing team. Yeah, sounds good. And let's say that they introduce themselves here. So let's just copy and paste the stars, and actually, you know, this is gonna be like a motive that will show on this page. Here we've got this dark navy, and maybe let's go with this green. So usually on a website, when you've got like the hero section on the homepage, when you get the section that is about, like here, about the team, about the people behind this website, you will put the call to action button at the end, something like more about us, learn more, or something like this. And after you click it, you will be transferred to a separate about us page on this website. So here, because once again, this is just a one pager, we're not going to do this because we don't need like to click it and go to another section on this website that will be about them. This here I put, oh, let's say that I've also changed this text, so here is all the necessary information that you need to put on this website, but it looks good, it's nice. See my work, see our work. They work they work on branding and marketing, social media management. They've got those two types of services, so that's also nice. I will change those images now. Oh, this one is great. Okay, so let's add our stars here as well, you know, make it cohesive. It's like part of the branding, let's say. It looks very good. But how can I help you? Let's change those images once again so that it will be all cohesive, and we're gonna just, you know, like drop it in the middle. How can we help you? So let's show some of their process. Let's add here are girls that are perfect for branding, seminar and workshops. They do this, and marketing consultations. Yeah, that's great. Here we've got some testimonials from satisfied clients. Let's also change color of the text, and here once again we need a photo of all of them. I really like this one here. Yeah, it looks great. I think they also maybe, let's say, they offer also like an ebook. So let's add the page here. Let's make it green. Copy and paste the headline. Let's say our ebook is here. Let's make the text darker. Yeah, and here maybe let's type in book mockup so that, you know. Oh yeah, I like this one. Let's say that you've got the full mockup here with, let's make it in frame, with the actual cover. Let's switch it all. Yeah, and here's our beautiful ebook. Let's add the stars, change the color. All goes very quick. And maybe now it's a place for some text, you know. Great. Maybe let's actually, you know, delete this one because this is like two headlines, and do just how to build a modern brand, an ebook from your marketing team. And I would also add a call to action here, like buy now. And here in Canva, you will link it to your like external store or any other solution that you will use in this case. While in Website Builder, you could just, you know, connect it to the store inside and sell it there. So this is how it looks. I think it's fine. It's definitely, in my opinion, it's done. I don't think I want to add anything else. So let's say it's published. It's done. So now the website needs to be responsive. It needs to look good on mobile devices, and in Canva, you take care of that from the preview mode. So let's go there. So let's go to preview. And before you publish your website, actually in the preview mode, you get to take care and decide about two things. First one is the navigation. So here you've got, it can be with navigation, as in this case. So you got this menu bar at the top that you can click on each section and it will, transport you there. Something like this. Or without navigation, and the user will just have to scroll down to find the content. I think I'm gonna stick with navigation. The navigation, especially the clear navigation, is crucial from the user's perspective and user experience perspective. But unfortunately, you can't customize how the navigation is gonna look in Canva. To make it, very easy to use, and so that everyone is able to make it, they don't give you the chance to customize how the navigation looks. So it's going to be just this white bar with dark gray text. It matches my template, so I'm going to leave it, and the user experience is more important than just the aesthetics in this case. So this is the one thing that you have to take care of from the preview mode perspective. The other one is how your website is going to look on mobile. So here we've got the desktop view and the mobile view. Right now, the website on mobile looks basically the same as on the desktop. It's just smaller. This is not how you create websites for mobile devices. So let's fix it now and go back to desktop. Actually, no, let's stay on mobile. And how you do it, you just have to click resize on mobile. So it's gonna automatically set all the elements on the mobile version of your website. So right now, as you can see, the menu turned into mobile. You've got all those elements here under this icon. And the hero section, yeah, it got a little bit lost with all the stars. So that's something that you should consider, and probably don't throw them on the image as I did, because it does not look very well. But otherwise, for example, about the section looks good. So we got the text at the top and the images at the bottom. They are not next to each other as on the desktop version. That's how you probably would do this. So this is your work. It's a little bit off center because it wanted to include the stars. Like I said, it wasn't the best idea considering what it's doing with it right now. That it's not aligning properly every element. Let's delete the stars and see what happens, because like I said, I love Canva and I believe that it's gonna make it work once I remove the obstacles from it. So let's see now. I've deleted all the stars and let's see how it looks right now. And it's much better. As you can see, nothing is cutting the way. Everything is aligned nicely to the center. And the section that we created completely new. It's not from the template. We added this, the buy our ebook section. It also looks nice. So as you can see, even if you start with a template or film from a blank page, it will do the responsive version of your website. It will be able to do it, but just don't add all these decorative elements, because it doesn't treat them as a decorative elements. It treats them only as content. So it doesn't think that you can cut the star in half and make it not full in the mobile version, and it will be fine. It just wants to include everything. So this is Canva's reasoning in terms of responsive web design. In website builders, you can either stick to template and basically have the responsive version of your website done automatically, or you can do it by yourself, which is great when you want to have all those additional elements like all those stars and all those stuff. So that's how it looks. And now let's get into final thoughts. Canva is great if you want to create a very simple landing page, one-page website. It makes sure that you won't get lost anywhere in the meantime when you're building it. It's well structured so that you've got those sections that sometimes can be limiting, but they are here so that you won't have to do the responsive version by yourself, to make it easier for you and to make sure that you will do it right and that your website will be functional and it will look good, even if you have no idea what you're doing, even if you have no experience in web design and this is your first time building a website. This is great, and I'm really impressed with how simple it was, because it really was. It's really simple to make a website in Canva. So this is where I think Canva will be the best. For example, you're starting your online business on social media. You've got some presence there, you've got some followers, you've got some traction, and you feel, well, maybe I can do something better with that. Maybe I can turn that into something more professional. And you need a website. Canva is great for that. It will be a very simple project. You're just starting. You're probably using Canva already, so that will be easy for you. You will be in an environment that you know. But once you do it and you think at some point, well, maybe I will need some more. I want to actually sell that ebook and not have to integrate it with something else. I want to have it all inside my website. Maybe you want to add additional pages where you will be able to show the successful customer stories, or maybe add a blog where you want to write articles to actually start working on SEO and your drive traffic to your website and gain new clients this way. Then it's a great moment to step up and start using website builders, because Canva, it's a great beginning. It's like it helps you to become confident enough that you can do something else. It's a great starting point to actually step up and start using more professional website building tools like WebWave, for example, that works like a graphic design tool in terms of like the interface and the workflow, so that this transition from the simple tool to something a bit more advanced that will allow you to create more advanced projects, it will be easier for you. It will be a smooth transition. Yeah, that's how I see it. But if you just want like a simple landing page for, maybe you are a marketer and just want to build a landing page for this one thing, just go for it. It's so easy to do it here. Or like I explained before, if you just want like a starting point, you don't want, if that's for you, you don't want how much time, resources you want to invest into that project, it's great to do it in Canva. But if you want something that will be more focused on user experience, on actually design features, but still be very friendly to the user, it's not very hard to create a website in a website builder, but the learning curve probably will be there a little bit more noticeable than in Canva. So this is a great starting point, and once you feel comfortable here and still want to work on your website, go check out other possibilities, because they are here and they are waiting for you. But overall, I'm impressed with how this works and how much you can still achieve with Canva. I hope I've managed to show you all those elements, show you what you can do, what you can't do, and I've tried to make this whole process and my review as honest as possible and not show any biases and all that stuff. I hope it worked, and yeah, Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you would like to see more content like this, please let us know in the comments. Of course, like, subscribe, and all the good stuff. And see you in the next one. Bye!